Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. And for Boston.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Here we go. So Golden State will get the first possession. Here's Bird. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Offensive board. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Robinson. With the teardrop. Oh, Green with a block. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And you know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, B.A., when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Outside Butler. Pass to Iverson. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Golden State. And he makes it.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Bird. Here's Beal. Here's Kidd. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Kidd with a rebound.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots, foul, 2.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And he's good on the second. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Driving in. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met in San Francisco.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Aldridge up top. Green covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Aldridge nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Iverson. Robinson with it. Nails the baby hook. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Bird. Last game, he had 28 points. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. Pass to Beal. Aldridge pulls down the board. Boston trailing. Here's Iverson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Butler. Here's Iverson. Wing shot on the way. That shot missing. Here's Bird. Butler covering. And it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Butler.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Iverson, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Bird. Here's Kidd. Now here's Beal. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Oh, swiped away. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Here's Iverson. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans. Hounded by Beal. Here's Iverson. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Robinson. Here's Iverson. Boston again missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Bird. Here's Kidd. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Lamarcus Aldridge. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Short.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Golden State on D. 9-point game. And that one drops.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Outside Johnson. He shoots. Rebound Boston.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Harper. Buries it down low.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Lewis. 14 points for him last game against.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Here's Chambers. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Harper. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And it's Short missing. Pass to Kidd. The 3 connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Here's Short. And here is Green. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Kaman. Here's Kidd. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. Here's Harper. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Kidd. And counted from 12 feet. And the Warriors lead by 10.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Ball stolen. Here's Lewis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Short. Here's Harper. Lets it go from 11. And it's Chambers missing. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Exceptional focus. Boy, Johnson, a committed scorer on the interior. Defense has nothing for him.
Here's Harper. An easy 2 on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Kidd. They get it back. Here's Oakley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Short. Pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. And that's going to be a travel. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
That shot is good, Lewis.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Chambers. Oakley with a rebound.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson drops in the three. Johnson's got 5 points.
You love how Joe Johnson goes straight up with that shot. He doesn't hesitate for a second.
Here's Chambers. Here's Short. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Lewis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
To halt the run, he squares up and sinks it. Draymond Green has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And for Boston, they're shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Hounded by Beal. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Okay, big man, hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
You know, you love it when he plays big. Overpowering move right there. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Aldridge. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And that one falls for Aldridge. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Aldridge nails them both. Here's Lewis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Robinson, coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. 3 on the clock. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bird, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That's green.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Lewis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Offensive rebound. Here's Reed. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Butler hits them both.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Beal outside. Pass to Lewis. Here's Bird. Butler covering. And it's Bird missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And here's Butler. Aldridge up top. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And Reed pulls it down. Golden State is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. They retain possession. Green against Robinson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Butler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Warriors shooting about 41%. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Pass to Bird. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, deflected. Shot's good by Iverson.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Beal from outside. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
He shoots it. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Beal. He had a 21-point outing in their last game again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Good on the shot.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Beal outside. Pass to Lewis. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 5. It's Beal on the wing. He buries it from 3. Beal's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Iverson.
I see you.
Outside Robinson. Here's Butler. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. Beal sinks the tray. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Iverson. Aldridge passes to Butler. Here's Lewis. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Iverson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And he makes a first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Both teams will make substitutions. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Boston calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here's Short, looking for his first basket, still in this one. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Beal. Here's Kidd. He had a 27-point outing in their last game again.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Sigma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Kidd. Now Beal. He's got 11. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Kidd. 5 to shoot. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 9.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Butler. And he converts the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Down low. Here's Reed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Short. Butler on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Short. Sigma's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Kidd. 9 points in the game. Pass to Reed. Butler against Johnson. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, the Celtics shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's Iverson. This one for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Kidd. Outside Johnson. Now here's Beal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Short. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Kevin, Joe Johnson finding his groove out there. He knows he can get any shot he wants.
Here's Iverson. Deflected.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Get him out, get him out.
Now here's Beal. 11 points in the game. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Chambers. Here's Sigma. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Johnson against Butler. And they're on the break. Harper, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the Warriors making a switch here. .43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kidd. 9 points in the game. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Short. Nails the wide open jumper. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Kidd. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Bird. Baseline jumper right on the money. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots. But we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A stellar first half for Joe Johnson. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Celtics shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the wing, right side. Tipped away. And for Golden State. Back to Green. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Butler. Here's Iverson. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Aldridge has got 8 points.
With fundamentals and footwork, Aldridge shoots better than most big men.
On the break. Here's Butler. Here's Bird. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler.
There's a physicality that Joe Johnson brings to the offensive end. So skilled at getting his body into the defender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a change here. Beal's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. A difficult situation for Boston. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Johnson passes to Green. It's Beal on the wing. Lets it fly. And he jams it home with authority.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Iverson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Lamarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Fires it. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Iverson. Aldridge up top. Charity stripe shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kidd. Robinson defending. Here's Bird. He's got 11. Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's got 12.
Well, Draymond Green is accustomed to taking contact. You get the sense this guy lives for it.
Butler finds Aldridge. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Bird. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Butler passes to Aldridge. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 11 points in the game.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Pass to Reed. Here's Bird. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Butler. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Poke loose. Now here's Green. He's covered by Aldridge. And he's going for the lob. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Green covering. Oh, Green with a block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
Bird, that's good.
Timeout, timeout.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Lewis is checked in for the Warriors. And the Celtics shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Pass to Butler. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Butler's got 10 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's Lewis. 4-3. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Here's Iverson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 10. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Bird. Butler covering. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beal against Butler. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Bird. 15 points in the game. He's off on the layup. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Short. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, the Warriors shooting 40% since the break. Pass to Bird. And here is Green. Beal outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Short. Here's Chambers. Green covering. Here's Harper. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Green, the pass to Beal. Here's Bird. Here's Reed. A shot to stop the drought.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Harper. From 11 feet away, and Reed pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Beal. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
Here's Short. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Short. Drives to the hoop. Oakley with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
It's good. He's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Short. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Beal outside. Here's Lewis. Here's Bird. Tipped. And they get it back. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Short. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Beal outside. Pass to Bird. Here's Lewis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And the Warriors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Short. Here's Harper. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Floats one. That shot is good, Lewis. 9 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And the shot's good.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Lewis. 9 points in the game. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
1:07 left in the third quarter. From 18 feet away. Here's Chambers. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Robinson gets the bucket. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Lewis. "40 seconds left in the third quarter here. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. Here's Harper. Who poked away. And they're running. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Boston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside Johnson. Here's Kidd. Pass to Lewis. Now here's Green. Misses in close.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And for the Warriors, they've got Draymond Green, also Johnson out there, and it's Lewis in a 2-guard.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Chambers, and the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pass to Harper, and he drives in. Here's Chambers. Good on the bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Johnson. Here's Lewis. Knocked loose. Here's Harper. Here's Chambers. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Kidd. Here's Green. Here's Reed. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Iverson to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Here's Kidd to the paint. Reed. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Butler. That's tipped. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Reed. Here's Kidd. Again, the Warriors score.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Johnson. And again, it's Golden State. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Harper. And here's Butler. Releases. Gets it to go from the corner.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game, important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Here's Kidd. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The floater. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Iverson. Pulls up on the wing. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Johnson. Here's Bird. From deep 3-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Pass to Iverson. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, at the NBA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Shot clock at 6. Butler with the bucket.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
Pass to Green. Here's Kidd. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Butler.
Well, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake. Oh.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Johnson. Butler hits them both. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Butler. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Count that one, Reed.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Aldridge. A little mid-range shot is up, and that's good for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
3-pointer, Beal. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, this guy is elite as a two-way player. Jimmy Butler able to take on the scoring load. He's cooking right now.
Green against Aldridge. Left side, Green. Back to Beal. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Draymond Green is a top passer at his position, and he loves to get his teammates involved.
Butler can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Celtics have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Iverson.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's Kidd. Knocked away. Pass to Beal. 18 feet out. And the shot goes. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
Here's Iverson. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Here's Bird. Over to the left wing. Here's Kidd. Offline from the top of the key. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Robinson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Kidd. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 27.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Iverson. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Bird. Butler covering. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. We've got a line change here for Boston. And the Warriors making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jones. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sigma. To end the run. Blocked. Jackson with it. Beal, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bird. Williams defending. Here's Paxson. And it's in there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's West. Here's Carr. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Paxson. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.